That's the thing about subways. You can never tell. Well, sometimes you can. But most of the time, you just don't know. The person sitting next to you could, well, probably not. Well, most likely not. I mean, how likely is it that a person at random could change? I'm not the kind of guy to do what I did. On the A train, somewhere near 96th Street, on that long patch of dark tunnel heading south into what I like to call the city proper. I looked down from the Bronx Zoo ads and saw a leg. And for a moment, it seemed okay. It seemed like it would be all right. Of course not. But it seemed like it would be acceptable for me to touch it. With the kind of casualness you have with a lover or a lover. And then I touched it.
What the hell are you doing?
What?
Well, what the fuck do you think you are doing? He just touched my leg.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry.
You can't do that.
I know.
That is incorrect behavior. Isn't it, Skip?
I know, and I apologize.
Well, no apology will be accepted. That was a breach of human interaction etiquette, and as such, is punishable by the strongest amount of shame that I can muster.
Or something like that.
You are a bad man.
And then the boyfriend said, oh, right, it was boyfriend.
And furthermore, my position as the aggrieved partner in this heterosexual couple requires me to threaten you with force, violence, and bodily harm if you do not show the appropriate amount of remorse and slink away into the corner or get off at the next stop.
I pointed out that the next stop was 10 minutes away.
Remorse! I want to see remorse!
Remorse! I have great remorse!
Well, don't hurt it.
Remorse!
Remorse!
I'm beginning to have feelings of pity.
No pity!
Pity!
Remorse!
Remorse!
He seems like he's a gentle person who would never hurt
I
others,
wouldn't
that
go.
never hurt anyone.
I'm an ant.
Ants don't feel remorse!
I'm an ant, stuck on this giant, bigger than giant, unfathomably huge ball of dirt, teeming with life, one of billions, trillions of organisms, scratching and climbing the hills of the world, trying to find my way, to find a path. And in front of me, for a moment, there wasn't, I know, but there seemed to be an opportunity to share or enjoy. Not, enjoy, but to reach out and not be alone and to touch another hand.
And that's when I hit him. But from the beginning, he had it coming, and he knew he had it coming. We're on a train heading home from a party in Washington Heights that she didn't want to go to because it was my friends and people she didn't know. She'd been quiet all evening, as if something was bothering her, in her unobtrusive, no, I'm not suffering, don't mind me, have a good time, I'll be fine way. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And I was feeling these intense swells of love, as if my heart was growing, or a new fountain of appreciation had sprung up inside me and was making exotic water patterns to a new song of adoration. So I reached over so that I could squeeze her hand in a deeply loving, long-term, casual, but minor gesture kind of way. And this guy, this nondescript everyman, think I've seen him somewhere before, but probably not kind of guy, reaches over and grabs her knee in an I belong here just as much as the next guy kind of way. And she's just sitting there, looking at him. He's looking at her. I couldn't take it anymore. Oh, what the hell are you doing?
What?
What do you mean, what?
I was just...
Skip,
No, what's going on here?
I really don't
Skip,
know.
relax.
Did he just touch your leg?
Yes?
And you're okay with that?
I'm sorry about that.
He was just...
I was just...
What?
I was just feeling very lonely.
I want to hear from her.
Hear what?
Are you okay with random guys touching your knee?
No.
Do you know this guy?
No.
Did he just touch your knee?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's a random guy touching your knee.
Yes.
And you're okay with that?
Not usually.
Let me explain.
And, okay, so this is where I yelled at the guy a little bit and maybe pushed him around and threatened him, but I did not hit him. Not at first. Yeah, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
No, something is going on. Something is not nothing.
Don't make something out of nothing.
But the entire time at Ken's, you hid in the bedroom.
Did not.
Yeah, reading some book. What were you reading?
Nothing.
Come on, I'm a sensitive guy. I'm a caring boyfriend. You talk to me. We talk about your mother. We talk about your foot problems, about your menstruation.
There's nothing to talk about.
You could tell me.
I would tell you if there was something to tell.
Really?
Yes.
I really am a caring guy. In a non-ironic, I really do care about other people's feelings kind of way. I worry about you, about us. Don't worry.
Don't say that.
But I'm communicating.
Well, sometimes you talk about nothing and you turn it into something. Just let it go. Let me go.
Let me go. That's when this guy came up.
You are an insignificant ant, a blight on this earth, unable to find your way. She is a beautiful butterfly whose love you could never hope to earn.
That's when I hit it.
I was remembering that feeling of lying on top of the water wearing nothing but a bikini, fins, and a snorkel mask, and not moving. Watching the reef 20 feet below me, all the fishes darting in and out, brightly colored fish, black-nosed, blue-finned, a red comb on top. How peaceful it was. Just the sounds of your own breath, the buzzing of salt in your ears, as if you weren't there anymore. I'd stay there for hours if I could. If Skip would let me. But he'd swim up and make grunting noises and point at something I was already looking at, and I'd be back in my body again, and I'd feel heavy. We'd been at this party, some kind of going away or welcome home, Skip's friends. Only I knew one of them. Skip didn't know, but I'd had an affair with one of them. Ken. It was more of a combustion than an affair. I couldn't look at Ken. My skin felt hot and steam seemed to rise from my arms and face, so I hid. Or tried to. I found myself in Ken's bedroom. And after only 15 minutes of searching, I came across his journals. I wanted to know why we stopped, why we started, why him. When we left, I threw his journals into my bag next to the casserole dish. On the train ride home, I wanted to read them. But I didn't want to hurt Skip. What am I, crazy? I loved Skip. Really. And then this guy touched my leg. Did you just touch my leg?
I think I did. I'm sorry.
Why did you?
I don't know.
It scared me.
I'm sorry. It was really weird of me to do that.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay.
Do you know me?
No.
Why would you do that?
I'm lonely.
So you just touch other people's legs?
No, I'm not some random guy who touches other people's legs.
But you touched mine.
sure you're okay?
Everything's fine.
Okay, good.
This man just touched my mind.
He what?
And that's when Skip got angry. It's okay.
He touched your leg.
It's okay, I didn't mind.
Of course you minded. He tried to rape you.
No!
I will defend your honor.
And that's when the fight started. Skip chased the guy around the car. The guy tried to escape to the next car, and Skip followed him. The guy clung outside of the car, and Skip followed. I tried yelling, "Stop! Stop!" a couple of times, but Skip didn't hear me. I love Skip, but he tends to overreact. I know he was trying to defend me. I know he was showing me he loves me, but sometimes I wish he would just leave me alone. So I could float.
I'm an ant.
And that's when Skip hit it.
What?
Right?
I don't help him up. I just knocked him down.
I'm okay.
You don't need to go around hitting everyone.
I don't hit everyone. What are you doing? He's fine.
I'm okay.
I mean, I hit him really hard, but he'll be okay.
I'm sorry I touched your leg.
It's okay.
I didn't mean anything by it.
I know.
Nina, get away from him.
You shouldn't have hit him. He wasn't threatening you or me.
Is your hand okay?
It's fine. It's nothing. And I felt like when I was a kid, reading a grown-up book. The hero makes a choice that is good or noble or wise, but that to my 13-year-old self seems wrong. And in I don't really understand people at all, is there something wrong with me kind of way. And I realized that I don't. I don't know what's in her bag. I don't know why he touched her leg or why she was okay with it. And I don't know why I shouldn't have hit her.
And then they left.
We got off at the next stop.
I went left, she went right.
And it was like nothing had happened.
That was the last time I ever saw her.
But something had to have happened.
I took the journals home, although I never did read them.
That's the thing about subways. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. The person next to you. You become the kind of person who does the things you wouldn't do. Sometimes a stranger can change. Well, but